go ahead, Mike. Okay. Via your cell phone number or otherwise? Well, yeah, it would be kind of cool to just have it say something to the effect of welcome to the W8CRC net, something like that. I'll think something, send it to you. Yeah, neither do I. Neither do I. That's just about. Anyway, sitting here eating, so I'm going to get back to my meal. If I can come up with something a little more meaningful, I'll let you know. But if you want to just put something on there to test it, just put on welcome to the W8CR, the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club, W8CRC net. That'd be it. Good, Mike. Thanks for the call, and it'll keep you.
Good evening. Calling all amateur radio operators, welcome to the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club's Tuesday night VHF net. My name is Keith, and my call is Kilo Alpha 8 Bravo Sierra Alpha, and I'm in the driver's seat. God help us all. However, for the purpose of the net, I will be using the call Whiskey 8 Charlie Romeo Charlie. This is an open and directed net, and all amateur radio operators are invited and encouraged to check in. All traffic will go through the net control. Since an emergency traffic may break in at any time, please leave a brief pause between transmissions. The purpose of this net is to bring together all amateur radio operators in exchange of amateur radio ideas and information, to keep club members and the amateur radio public up to date on club meetings and happenings, to enhance net operation practices. This net meets every Tuesday here. It's on the 0464 repeater at 7 o'clock p.m. local time. We will start with the announcements, and then for check-ins from any manager or member who has announcements and information of general interest to our club or net. Once this is complete, we will take regular check-ins. Please give your call sign repeated phonetically, followed by your name. When all check-ins are complete, I will close the net and repeat the announcements. So, good evening. Announcements for tonight is, let's see, this is January. We have a Hamfest coming up, March 10th, the Winter Hamfest in Elyria. And on St. Patrick's Day, the TMRL Hamfest and Computer Fair in Perrysburg. Followed by the April 13th is the Mid-Ohio Valley Amateur Radio Club. And then on the 13th of April as well is the College Falls Amateur Radio Club's 68th Hamfest. And lastly, for the month of April is the Athens Hamfest in Athens, Ohio. Easy for me to say. So, do we have any other announcements tonight? Go ahead. All right, hearing none, I will take in check-ins from officers or managers or members who has announcements for the net. This is Whiskey 8 Charlie Romeo Charlie.
N8OQP.
N8OQP. Go ahead, you got the floor.
Well, there is one major announcement that we've got, and that is that somebody on this net has got a birthday today, Keith. I wonder who that is, Keith. I think that's that one, plus we do have a couple of meetings coming up. What is that? 21st, I think. Yeah, the 21st we have a meeting coming up that will, I'm still trying to find a presentation for it. We'll see what happens, along with some other stuff that we need to address. But besides those two, and do you by chance have a trivia question for us tonight, Keith? I'm not asking much. But anyway, happy birthday, Keith, and I'll leave the rest up to you. Thanks, and I'll be listening.
Very good, Pat. N8OQP. This is Whiskey 8CRC. Trivia question. I do have a trivia question. I haven't finished preparing the one yet. I'm working on the wording about that involves a little acronym history. So tonight's trivia question will be, what is the approximate can we try that again? What is the approximate maximum separation measured along the surface of the Earth between two stations communicating by moon bounce? Easy for me to say. A, 500 miles. B, 2,000 miles. C, 5,000 miles. And D is 12,000 miles. Is there any other announcements from managers or anything else along that we should take care of tonight? Alrighty, hearing nothing, I'll go ahead and take check-ins for the Whiskey 8 Charlie Romeo Charlie 2-meter net. Go ahead now, please. 5 at a time.
K88GKG, John in Akron.
K88GKG, John in Akron, gotcha.
W8SEG, Nick in Akron, in and out.
W8NEG, Nick, good evening. You're in and out. Good evening, Mike. WB8CXO. Thank you for checking in. Next, please.
K8HNK Mobile, I'll be in and out.
All right, Elmer, KE8HNK, you are in and out. Thank you. Next, please.
Whiskey 8, Charlie Tango Mike, carry at Portage Lakes, and I'll be in and out.
All right, Kerry, good evening to you. Whiskey 8, Charlie Tango Mike. Got you in and out. Okay, well, that's 5. However, we only got one that's checking in. John, do you have anything for our net tonight? KA8JKJ.
Yeah, good evening, and hello, Mike. No, I really don't. I just wanted to check in and give you a check-in, and I'll correct that call sign. It's Kilo Alpha 8 Golf Kilo Golf. That's GKG on the suffix. Just a nice relaxing afternoon. I was off work today, and I didn't do a thing. I just kind of chilled and it's nice to be out here to check it. But just say hello, everybody. 73 and carry on. KA8 GKG.
Trivia question.
Stab trivia question.
Oh, okay, I'll go with 2,000 miles.
Okay, I get you for B, 2,000 miles. Okay. Anyone else like to check in tonight to the Whiskey 8 Charlie Romeo Charlie Crooked River Amateur Radio Club 2-meter net?
KD8, ZXE, Kilo Delta 8, Zulu X-Ray Echo, Mike and Talmadge.
Okay, Mike. Kilo Delta 8, Zulu X-Ray Echo. Got you checked in. Thank you.
Whiskey Delta 8, Bravo, Quebec, Sierra, Steve, Carter Falls.
Whiskey Delta 8, Bravo, Quebec, Sierra. I wasn't writing fast enough. And my pencil needs to get sharpened. What was the name there?
Name here is Steve, Sierra, Tango, Echo, Victor, Echo.
Steve, thank you. I got you checked in. Was that in or out, or do you got comments for the net tonight?
No comments. Just want to say hi to everybody, and we'll be listening here. And my guess would be around 2,000 miles also. Not sure if that's correct or not, but that would be my guess.
Okay, very good. Anyone else like to check in tonight?
do a recheck.
Experimental K8AMX Dick is the name.
Alright. Also one of the AMC cars. Kilo Alpha 8 AMX. Gotcha. Are you in and out or you got comments tonight?
No comments, but I'm not an alpha. It's a K8AMX.
Okay, sorry about that. Alright, and I heard a recheck in there. Go ahead.
And mark me down for 2,000 miles also. And 80QP pegged to net.
Alright, Matt and 80QP got you down for 2,000 miles. Alright. Anyone else like to check in tonight to the Cuyahoga Falls? Ooh, boy. Crooked River Amateur Radio Club. Well, Crooked River is kind of in through Cuyahoga Falls, right? This is Keith, your net control, W8CRC.
I thought I was good.
Wait, Papa Whiskey Tang, James Mobile, Cuyahoga Falls, in and out.
All right, James, I didn't catch your call. Could you give it to me again, please?
That's Kilo Echo 8, Papa Whiskey Tango.
All right. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Whiskey Tango. Got you checked in and out. Thank you. All right, looks like it's going to be a short net tonight. Anyone else like to check in tonight to the net or try the trivia question? I'll repeat it again here. Hopefully I won't stumble over my teeth. What is the approximate maximum separation measured along the surface of the Earth between two stations communicating by moonbounds? A, 500 meters. B, 500 miles. B, 200 miles. C, 5,000 miles. And D, 12,000 miles.
KD8CXE for recheck.
All right, KD8ZXE, go ahead, please.
I didn't get to give my answer. I was going to go with the 2,000 miles also. I think Pat said always go with C if you're in doubt, but since everybody else went with D, I'll go with that as well. You're doing a good job. Happy birthday, Keith. Good to hear you running the net.
I should say, and the bonus question is tonight, how old am I? Thank you. All right, anyone else wishing to check in tonight, or should I go ahead and repeat the announcements and close this puppy up so we can get on our way? This is Whiskey 8, Charlie, Sierra, Charlie, oh boy, Whiskey Charlie.
QS for a recheck also. Want to say happy birthday.
Boy, I really screwed it up tonight, huh? This is Whiskey Charlie Romeo Charlie. I got it right that time. Okay, thank you for their birthday wish. Okay, should we move into the announcements, or do we have someone else hanging in there that really needs to check in? On the webpage and I believe Facebook, and we have a couple Hamfests coming up this month. Let me get, where's my mouse? Let me scroll back to that rascal. March 10th is the Winter Hamfest in Elyria. St. Patrick's Day is the TMRA Hamfest and Computer Fair in Perrysville. April brings us the Mid-Ohio Valley Amateur Radio Club in Bidwell, Ohio. The 13th of April is also the Cuyahoga Falls Amateur Radio Club's 68th Hamfest in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. And there's on the 28th of April at the Athens Hamfest in Athens, Ohio. And I believe that's it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 check-ins, counting myself. Thank you for checking in to the Amateur Radio, Crooked River Amateur Radio Club Hamfest. I need a drink. Crooked River Amateur Radio Club, 2-meter net. Thank you. Good night. I return the repeater back to normal everyday amateur radio use. This is Keith, Kilo Alpha 8 Bravo Sierra Alpha, closing the Crooked River Amateur Radio Club net. Whiskey 8 Sierra Romeo Sierra is signing off. Good evening.
8 AMX is here with 2 questions.
Sure, go ahead. What can I do for you?
What's the answer? Is it 2,000 miles? And how old are you?
All right, I am 59, and yes, everyone had the answer right with 2,000 miles or B.
Okay. I made you feel good. I had you at 29.
Yeah, that was a while ago. All right, thank you. Good night. My wife is patting me on the back here, so I'm going to get out of here. Good night, 7-3.
7-3, Keith. Thank you for doing the net with us. We'll catch you in a month or sooner. But good job on it. And OQP.
W8CRC, great job on the net tonight, Keith. Happy birthday. 73.
Good evening, Dick. KAHEKG.
Hey, just wanted to say great job on the net tonight, and 73.
Oh, that wasn't me. That was on net control. I don't know if he heard you.
He said he was getting bounced by his wife, I think, so he may have just cut off and ran, because I've been in that hot seat on POTA activation, so over to you.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm sorry. I was talking to my daughter, my first harmonic. Go ahead and repeat whatever you were wanting.
Just saying a great job on the net. This is a W8 Sierra Echo Golf.
Oh, thank you very much.
Did you get him checked in?
But I'm not sure. All right, I have my pen. Give it to me again, please.
You had me in there, I think, second. I think you had me as Whiskey 8 November Echo Golf. Just correct it to Whiskey 8 Sierra Echo Golf.
All right, Sierra Echo Golf. Gotcha.
Well, that still leaves us at 11.
After I said drink, it was my daughter behind me, and she handed me a bottle of Artisan Mead, which is up in Randolph area, a meadery. She handed me a bottle of Dragonheart Mead. Oh, it's so good.
My daughter was cuddled in watching Netflix, so she gives me a look whenever I pause it to transmit. So I know the feeling having the little ones cuddled in.
All right, 7-3. I'm gonna go think about dinner now and cutting into some birthday cake.
Enjoy, and everyone have a great night. 73.
7-3.
Thanks, guys. I go QP. What's up, neighbor?
W8SEG.
What's up, neighbor?
I was thinking I may have to come plow your driveway, but I guess it never showed up today.
Yeah, the more they talked about that, the more south it went. I was watching that, and then all of a sudden there's supposed to be a blizzard in New York, and but that stuff come combined with what we were supposed to get, and turned into a nor'easter with some stuff that was already out there. So, I knew it wasn't going to happen, and I don't look for very much the rest of the week.
I'll take cold. I don't have to shovel cold. My XYL was saying that New York City has got it quite a bit, and Central Park was looking real pretty. I guess there's some good pictures and video out there tonight. Over.
Yeah, from what I was seeing and hearing, their school system decided they were going to do the online classes today, and 1 million kids hit the internet and their servers at the same time, and it collapsed them.
They all needed ham radio. Ham radio for the win right there. Just broadcast out the lesson and let them check back in on the net style.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, I'm going to let the daughter continue her Netflix here so she stops giving me dirty looks. And you have a great night. I'll talk to you later, neighbor. W8CRC.
Hey, Nick, have a good evening, sir. And I don't keep it.